From Victoria to the Comox Valley, Arbutus RV Island Adventures brings you thrilling, breathtaking wonders of exploration all across Vancouver Island. Brought to you by Arbutus RV, online at arbutusrv.ca.
The Comox Valley is the perfect place to get back to nature. Everywhere you look, from the mountains, the streams, trails, to the ocean, it's hard not to be inspired. It's calming. And that's what makes the Comox Valley the perfect place to find some peace of mind. Look no further than Naomi Friesen from Eden Therapy.
Come forward over your right leg. And then see how deep you can fold here. And you can place your right hand on your shin.
There's no denying that yoga is beneficial for everyone. It really comes down to the breath. It comes down to being in touch with yourself as you kind of take deep breaths, exhale, and I think that's a way to stay grounded, especially in today's multitask 24/7 society. Breath is life. Breath is good.
Yoga is not about getting into a certain shape. It's about connecting with your breath. It's about finding intimacy with yourself. It's about union. That's what yoga means, is to yoke, or to find intimacy. So just be average, show up and try it. And if you're breathing and paying attention to your breath, you're doing yoga. You'll feel that lifting quality of the inhale, broadening through the ribs, lifting through the upper palate. And as you exhale, you'll feel more of a rooting, calming quality. Well, me personally, what I do when life starts to tumble out of control, perhaps you're juggling too many balls in the air, to be able to drive 5 minutes and come to this location, or to go up to the mountains and go for a hike. It's pretty incredible. Now squeeze your legs towards each other until you feel your spine get taller. Yeah. Now as you exhale, same thing, root down a little bit through the tailbone. Yeah. I think in our culture we're so cerebral, and we do become a little bit out of touch with our body, and we live our lives informed only by our thoughts. So with the practice of yoga, we can drop into sensory perception and hopefully up our chances of making wiser decisions, because we're not just reacting all the time.
The movements are, you can definitely feel the stretch. It's definitely, for a newbie, it's a stretch. But it's interesting, it's always as you breathe through it, then the body relaxes during that stretch. And that's where the comfort comes from. To be perfectly honest, that was my first kind of attempt in an actual yoga instructed position. So it was interesting. It really is, it's breathing, and it's really just being in tune with your body. You're not focusing on anything else except what's happening at the present with the body, and it's great. From Kai Bay, I'm Jim Gardner for Shaw TV.
From Victoria to the Comox Valley, Arbutus RV Island Adventures brings you thrilling, breathtaking wonders of exploration all across Vancouver Island. Brought to you by Arbutus RV, online at arbutusrv.ca.